Okay, this is about exercise 9 if we don't have Adobe, how to do it in something called Vectr. So Vectr.com you see here. First you have to get a sign in, but it's free and it's fine. And so what we'll do is go to New File. And now the nice thing is by default it's a square file, so you can see this little square canvas, although it has canvas off it. So that's great. We don't have to worry about setting up our canvas size or anything. So we'll go to the rectangles, and you can go ahead and just hold down Shift, right, to constrain it to be a square. Now to duplicate this, we can't just hold down the Option key, but if we Control click on it, you'll see a duplicate button. So what I'm actually going to do is just go through and duplicate it 9 times. 3, 4... You know, let's make it faster. I'm going to just Shift click on all these and say duplicate. Oh, and only duplicated the first 2? You suck. But anyway, I'm going to try to have 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Command D works. 7, Command D, 8, Command D, 9. Now you see it's bigger than the canvas, so I'm just going to go ahead and try to grab all of the... Oh, you suck. I hit back accidentally because I have a trackpad. Oh, thank God it's still there. I'm going to grab all these and I'm going to hold Shift to try to just make them smaller and just fit in here. This is what I'm going to do here. There we go. So now these are 9 here. I'm going to hit Command D. Oh, good, it got all of them this time. Who knows how this thing works. Command D. Basically, so I have 9 by 9. I'm not going to finish this because why would you wait? So you're probably going to just use the squares. If you wanted to make the other thing, you could grab the pen tool, right, and make this shape. Obviously, make it better. You only have to make 1, and then you can just keep duplicating it. But now we have to get the colors on here. So I'll grab, and you have to put in the colors. So it's likely that you are going to be cutting and pasting RGB values. So you would get the RGB values from the things you found on color.adobe.com, right, and fill it in with that color. And the nice thing now is anything other squares I want to be that color, I can just, I mean, it's still time consuming compared to Illustrator. You can't select multiple ones that aren't touching each other. Just go here to the eyedropper, and I just click on the one that I want to sample the color from, pick the one I want to sample, put the color on, eyedropper, go there, right? So you see it's going to be a slightly more time consuming, but it's really not that bad. When you're done with it, obviously, right, you're going to mark it and say analogous or whatever it is that it is. And you just want to go ahead and export it, and you can just save it as a JPEG and just download it, and it'll come as a JPEG, and you can just compile these all into a slide deck or a Word document. It really doesn't matter to me, or just even upload them all as separate files. Really, I don't care. And then so when you're done with one, you go to just a new file and start it all over again, or you can just keep working on this file since you have the JPEG, and if you don't want to go back and fix it later, that's the only difference, right? You won't have it to go back to fix if you wanted to change it for some reason. But I think we could get this done using this. Is it a little more manual? Yes. A little slower. Gets the job done. It's fine. So you should be able to have no problem doing this exercise using Vectr.com. Just a quick addendum. So you're going to have to sample the images, the colors from a photo, and there's no RGB hex values here, but if you just do it and then just go back to color wheel, you see it's loaded there, so you could get your hexadecimals from right there to cut and paste into Vectr.com.